Now we are on the air.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? What's up, disciples?
Just
Uh,
we're
what's up,
hang
slime?
we're hanging out. You're out yonder.
I'm really excited to tell you about what's happening behind me. I don't know if you guys can hear like literal kumbayas, but right now there's a okay. I'll start this way.
Okay.
Remember last week when I was talking about false prophets?
Yeah, I do recall that.
Yeah, I stumbled onto a group of them in a woodland area, very outdoor area. And if you can hear what's going on behind me, it is a man, I'm assuming a father, um, just off his vibe. And
J-
he is strumming on a guitar to his college visiting daughter. And they're
Okay.
both talking about how much they love Jesus. And I'm at an Airbnb in Washington, and they were really mad because one of the people here was supposed to be it was supposed to be three women, but there was a dude, and they're like, "Hey, is this like out of Jesus's wedlock?" They were asking a bunch of like invasive things.
What?
Yeah, right. It's crazy. So like, I thought this was supposed to be three women, and you're like, "It's not. What are you gonna do?" And he's like, "So what's your relationship? Boyfriend? Husband? What's going on here?" And I'm like, "These are fucking Jesus freaks." And so then I get into no offense if you're into that shit, you're just in the wrong. You're just going down the wrong way. It's fine. You can totally change. It doesn't matter. You can change. But best part was all it took for me to know how insane they were was I opened up their like guest welcoming book and they're listing types of people that live on this island. And it was like, there's Democrats, they got like 4 lines. There's Republicans, they got 4 lines. And then they were like, and then there's the Freemasons. And they're like,
Oh.
it's got a page. And it was like, yeah, we have a secret handshake. You'll never know about it.
Wait, so they're not Jesus freaks. They're like
Oh, they're full blown.
Illuminati.
No, this motherfucker. No, dude. The like Freemasons like pyramid scheme for like people that want to be special that aren't now. Like it used to be cool. Like no one's gonna talk about the Freemasons in Illuminati terms if it still mattered. They definitely wouldn't let that fucking chode in over there if they had any power. Believe you me. And they do want power. There's blackberries everywhere. But I was thinking that I'm gonna that I was thinking about. I was gonna sneak up on them and see if you guys can hear them before we start rehashing what happened last week. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna take their songs and I'm gonna rebrand them for us.
See if you can get in there.
Well, I'm gonna get the fuck in there. This is I'm supposed to be 12 years old. I forgot to tell you that. I'm supposed to be Angelique's daughter. So if asked, Angelique's a bad mom that
What?
I turned out like this. Yeah, dude, they're not accepting of non-Illuminati lifestyles. Okay,
Wait.
they're so good. Hold on. Here's their vineyard. Um,
Also, in their guest book,
they're screaming Jesus right now.
they label people by political affiliation in their guest book.
They love labels. You should see how many things are labeled in this house. Even the light switch.
Does it say light switch on it?
No, it says it in French.
What?
Oh, they just saw me. I'm not very good at being sneaky.
No, you aren't.
Wanda does this.
You aren't, and you never have been.
Hold on, let me sit down in the hand of God.
Hell yeah.
This is the creepiest chair ever. Okay, anyways. Really got spotted the second I turned that corner.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
It's not anything the devil can deny. Sorry, I'm listening to lyrics.
Okay. I
Okay,
think
anyway, let's go on.
let's
Let's
go
go
ahead
on.
and let's go ahead and dive in.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to talk about what we did last week, right?
Yeah, I wasn't keeping notes last week, but I skimmed through the the tape. I sk- I skimmed through the video of it and I wrote down what I got from it. So let me know if I missed anything.
Okay.
Number one thing, Kevin is an
Lacey's getting
intern.
an OnlyFans.
What?
Number one thing, subscribe to Lacey's OnlyFans. You already
Well,
missed it.
no, the first thing that we talked about, not
Okay.
like the most important
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Kevin is an intern, not a slave. Uh,
Mm.
number two is
Must.
wops are gross, but like the new version of that.
Again, we were agreeing and disagreeing on
Those are
all
words
of
that you said.
I believe I said all wops.
I
No,
don't
you didn't like
look. I
wop.
don't know exactly what you said, but I wrote down in quotes that
Okay, well,
okay
that's hard to dispute.
that I wrote it down in quotes.
But I said it when you wrote it down in quotes. It sounds like an accurate portrayal of
Okay,
what might have
so
happened.
this is where Michael's part comes in,
Mm-hmm.
or even better, Michael, the first apostle, which is
Mm-hmm.
the full title of the book.
Oh God, she's looking at me. Sorry.
Is first number one, keep him guessing is the first thing that he said. You got to
Cool.
keep them on their heels or their toes or off balance, get them confused.
Mm-hmm.
And to that end, do not name non-believers slash losers slash birdcage brains. Never use
Yeah,
their names.
we call anyone that's a non-believer, we call them non-believers. So it's like, hey, can you believe what non-believer did? No, the other non-believer next to that non-believer to the left, 4 non-believers down,
Yeah,
because we don't want to give them a sense of identity unless they have us in their lives, right?
absolutely. Well, and just to make it very confusing. I think that's the most important part. I think
I
that's what
feel
he
like
was trying to accomplish, is just make it as confusing as possible.
really upset that you didn't take notes last week, because I feel like we did a lot.
Well, okay, because I'm gonna say this, because of the way that you had me set it up, it was impossible for me to take notes because I had to have the computer way far away from me.
Agree to disagree. I think one of the other things that we talked about was that hell is basically just the many
Yeah,
experiences
I'm getting there.
in my body. Okay.
There are a lot of I took a lot of notes based on I
Okay.
watched the whole thing. I took a lot of notes. The next part, the most important part, buy the merch. Wear the merch. If people aren't asking you about your clothes, you're not wearing enough merch.
Right. We need to make merch though. Hey, if anyone wants to help us make merch out there,
I think we could just
we're
go on
into it.
like Zazzle.com and make t-shirts.
Not until that unemployment money gets reinstated.
Well, we might be shit out of luck for at least a month
Oh, I'll
because
survive.
they're in recess or some shit. They're like elementary school. That's what they in Congress when they take a break they call it recess, like they're fucking children. Uh, this is a political show now.
I
Welcome to
really wish you
Political
guys could.
Crossfire with two idiots.
Oh God, there's a Jesus freak just peeping at me through the window holding a little dog.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
dude, I'm gonna compete. Better religion over here, guys.
All right. The next thing, you can only be mean if it's funny, but it's possible that it's always funny.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Let's see. You get Jade question mark in parentheses if
Oh yeah,
you subscribe to Lacey's OnlyFans found either in the forest or on a beach or on the hill.
got a pal over there, pal of rocks.
Let's see. The next thing, jungle is bad. Period.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And
Wow, I feel
then
like
we got silk robes and Ray Bans. That goes with the bolo ties, except for Casual Friday, and also big boom boxes with only hidden tracks.
okay. All right.
These
That's good.
look. These are things. These are mostly things that you said.
Yeah, I mean, I know
In
not
fact,
what I do. I believe that was in the first one. The
this
eagle.
book could probably be titled mostly things that Lacey said.
Yeah, Lacey got distracted again. Clancy, keep her on track. That's a fun part about this. It's like I'm having a conversation with myself everywhere I go, and everyone's just here to throw out like hot riffs.
Let's see. The next part is where hell comes in. I just wrote down hell is complicated because there were a lot of we went through like so many different levels and different versions of. So I think it can be summed up in that hell is complicated and you don't want to go there.
Hell is Lacey's body.
Well, but you also had other addendums that branched off into a lot of. There were a lot of things.
Yes, I'm complicated.
There were a lot of things that had nothing to do with your experience that you brought up. And also there were a lot of ideas that Michael threw out that I do not want to completely throw out.
Okay,
So,
I
I
thought
guess
you were gonna say throw them out.
look, either way, Genghis Khan is the worst, maybe, and you
We
should
don't know.
never
He's
go
got a
full
cool-
Genghis.
Oh yeah, never go full Genghis. That is one of them.
And I have reverse Samson hair, which
I
is.
mean,
Do you know the Samson story? You don't know very many Bible things. Okay,
no,
there's this dude. His power
or no,
is in his hair. If he cuts off his hair, he loses all his power. And so I'm opposite that.
like when Britney Spears got all crazy.
She didn't lose her power though. If anything,
I
Britney
know.
became
She's
more
fucking bad.
powerful when she cut off her
I think
hair.
about that all the time. I think about that all the time.
It was all anybody would talk about, and I think that's power.
No, yeah. What's she doing now?
And then the last thing is in big bold letters. This page is left intentionally blank because that goes after each segment.
That's right. I'm feeling like too competitive over here, so I'm gonna stand up
Okay.
and move because
Yeah.
I keep hearing things in their kumbaya that I'm like, go fuck yourself. I can do
Okay.
better.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna pop open this pint of ice cream that I decided that I was gonna eat during the stream.
Nice. What kind is it? Quite good.
It's Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia. Oop! Don't trip on computer.
I think I can do hate speech more free, deeper in the vineyard.
You see it?
Could you imagine
Ben
having
and
a family
Jerry's.
that's singing together?
Singing together?
Yeah.
You have a problem with people singing together?
Yeah. Seems
just in general,
like,
or like
blown,
for religious purposes?
Level, like, together as a family. Can we make that one of the rules? Is like, yo, if this is your family, you don't sing together. That shit's fucking weird.
No family singing?
Yeah.
What about what about Oasis? Oasis is two brothers.
Oh, maybe we should pick one. Yeah, they're right. No, but if it's like a mother, daughter, dad, son, baby, dog combo, which
so
is
no like Partridge Family situation.
Yeah. Like you have to decide how. Like the more wholesome your family is, the less they should be singing together.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So if you're like punk as fuck, you can have like a family band.
I mean, I'm still gonna be
but
weirded out.
No like Mormon family bands.
Yeah. I don't like competitors. So yeah, I don't know. How do you like figure out
why? Okay, why is family singing together competition to you?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, apart from right now.
Oh, usually it's not. Usually it just makes me uncomfortable. It's like the same kind of families that like wear like they're like, have you worn your Christmas sweatshirt or sweater? I suppose my family's
anybody who has like family outfits.
Yeah, anyone who has like family that's like seems close. I don't like it.
I mean,
not like
close
there's
is
a certain kind of close that is like that you're like that dad is creeping in at night. Do you know what I mean? It's like
no, I really don't.
Like it. Like okay, all right. I just don't like it when the dad's singing. I think is really what it comes down to. I mean, he's like really going for it. He sounds like fucking John Mayer over there, and it's really awful.
Okay,
and like
I'm gonna put an addendum: no singing dads specifically.
Oh, God, please don't. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I was thinking about baptisms.
Okay.
Because I wasn't allowed to go to preschool unless I got baptized.
Yes.
And so my mom, they're like, no. And then I think they made me leave anyways.
Wait, was there only one preschool?
Nah, but I don't know. My dad apparently
said the one that your family wanted. Oh
no, it's the only one I think that would let me in.
What?
Because like I come from a family of heathens. We're like native.
Yeah, but like preschool isn't automatically religious.
There was no non-religious preschools.
What's the word?
I think.
Whatever the word is.
Non-denominational.
No.
Sacrilegious.
There's like a word that means non-religious. Whatever. Secular. That's the word.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I just know that they had to baptize me before they let me learn. And I was thinking that would be cool if we could do something like that.
Isn't like have a baptism situation or have
Uh-huh.
preschools?
Oh no, I don't care what happens to the kids. Just like
Well,
a baptism.
baptism is
No, you get baptized at any age. You see like all these like old people that are like, yo, I used to get gacked out on I-5 and blow everyone at the truck stop, but I found Jesus. Now I'm singing with that dad and I'm gonna get dunked in water and everything's okay. That's like late in life
you
baptism.
see those people all the time.
I see them everywhere, everywhere. Oh, best thing I ever saw was a bunch of people getting baptized in a river, just a random river, like where I'm from. And then upstream was this just huge pit bull just taking a shit. Just like right
Nice.
upstream. I was like, that's the best power move I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like,
That is a
so
dog shit religion.
yeah. But I was thinking about, I don't know what they're, I mean, I don't want to judge. It's better than just splashing water at your face from a fountain in an indoor fountain. But
I
I was
think they
thinking about
usually don't they have like a fancy basin that they dunk babies in?
I don't know, but I know there was a little white cloth that they dabbed my head with that my mom kept to prove that I could get into heaven. Thank God Kevin
Nice.
will let me in. Kevin works for me, so he has to.
Yeah.
But that's I don't think ours should be that easy though if we're gonna have a baptism. Like I don't think like it should just be dunking in water. Do you know what I mean?
No, I think it should be messy.
Yeah. Yeah, like was
Like,
it on Nickelodeon where they had to
yeah.
do like slime
Yeah.
go through a thing and then pop out? I don't know. It was like the perfect obstacle course
Maybe
of
like
like
like fudge, like melted fudge.
we don't have the fudge money, dude. No, let's get realistic here. There's blackberries behind me. Okay, let me think. If I were to say right now, given my funds and my situation, please subscribe to my OnlyFans when I get it going. I'm poor. So our situation, what can I afford? What do I like? And it's like maybe it should just be like, can you like I love throwing drinks in people's faces, you know?
Okay. So you
Like
like throw a martini on them?
yeah, again with my poverty level, but you get the idea. Yeah.
You
Something
could
like
make a
that where
martini out of cheap ass gin.
yeah, you're right. You're a
You can
better
make a
bartender
martini
than
out
I
of anything
was.
technically.
I was the worst bartender that ever existed, so it's hard to say. I think, yeah, I would like the idea. I mean, I don't know if you like. Have you ever thrown a drink in anyone's face, Clancy?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh God, it's invigorating. First time I ever did it, I was at a Modest Mouse concert in like 2001, and there was a guy standing above us, and he just kept spilling his drinks on all of us, and everyone around. We were like sitting down the balcony, everyone was looking around like, what the fuck? And then I like was getting mad, and I was like, hey, if you give me like what's left in your drink, I'll throw it on this guy's face. So then I collected like 4 drinks and just went.
Nice. So
And
that
there's
was all
about he
backwash.
spilled. It was yeah. Well, I did a full one of mine, and then all their back ones, and then everyone in the balcony just went crazy, like yeah, bitch, go
Hell
get it.
yeah.
And then Modest Mouse thought they were screaming for Modest Mouse. And I'm still
Well, I
like,
mean,
that
that's
wasn't for
fair.
you. That was for me. And then after that, I was like, this shit's addicting, dude. Like throwing a cup in someone's face is amazing. So I think baptism should just be like, I don't know if you have to know when it's coming or not, but like at some point, like I get to throw like a party cup of something in your face.
Yeah.
That's how you get baptized. Oh, and then you can come up because you look like a little cherub. And you can take the cloth that they dabbed on my head, and it's just like this. It'll probably be a napkin because we're poor, but something like that. And then you pat their forehead, right?
Mhm.
And then you say, "Keep this in your Bible or your book or whatever we have done," and they have to keep it in there. And then it's next to their birth certificate. It's getting
What?
real personal for
Okay.
myself.
So what does this cloth look like?
Oh, that's what I'm leaving up to you.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
what do you like? Oh, where's my tape? Go on. I'm with you.
what if it's just like
Well,
what if it's just like
your
like
sock.
gas station toilet paper, like the
Yeah,
thinnest,
yeah. I like that a lot.
like half ply gas station toilet, the
Maybe
kind that
Craig on
comes
the
in
picture.
like the rolls that are like as big as your entire body.
I love those things. I don't know I don't know. I just really enjoy one play. It's good for parachuting kratom, you know?
It's not good for wiping your bum.
I'm not out there doing that a lot, so it's fine. I think nah, no wipe, just kidding. I think
I'm not out there wiping myself very often.
I didn't mean it that way. Yeah, I mean, I just think that I'm not like constantly critiquing toilet paper around me unless because I swallow it more than I
I
don't.
got
Maybe
a
the
lot
women.
of toilet paper critiques.
Good. Maybe you should have like a test, like a whole section on the book about. I don't know. Are you talking about the kind of like elementary school, like brown fucking like paper towel like cloth dab?
No, I'm talking about like it seems like it's made out of like a very thin, like a silk linen that you tear by just like touching it. Like it falls apart like on contact.
Damn, dude.
So I just
I've never encountered that.
so I just like lay just a slice of it on your forehead and it just disintegrates like into your skin.
Like a temporary tattoo. You sign it
Yeah.
beforehand. It's like
Yeah.
a smudge. Yeah, I like that. I like it. And then you have to keep one scrap of it to put in your book that we will charge you
You
for,
have to
but you'll
like
definitely
scrape it off your forehead with like a chisel to keep it in your book.
So I think the baptism should come like if they want to get into Kevin, right? Like
Yeah.
they could do. Well, I can let you into Kevin if you're not baptized, but do you want to chance it? You know what I mean? Like, 'cause, like that's a guarantee. That's like commitment. And I also think that like once you get baptized by us, you can't be unbaptized. Like there's no going back. That's all it is. It's like a lifelong commitment. It's like a bad knuckle tat you gave yourself. You know?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I like it. How's that ice cream, dude? You look like you're really into it.
Oh yeah, it's almost gone already. I'm
Yeah,
deep in here.
Mm.
I'm crushing it. I'm crushing this ice cream right now.
Could you imagine if like a family like that was singing songs about us right now?
I don't know if I want to imagine it.
I do more than anything. I mean, if they took the word Jesus and put in Nightmare God, I would love these songs. Like, it's so funny. It's really good. I don't know. I think we should charge for to get baptized. It should be a cost thing too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Just a sec. I'm writing something down.
For the low price of
$69.99.
what's your soul worth? That was what came to mind at the beginning. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
$59.99 sounds fair.
I said
That's
$69.99.
oh well, I'm always underpricing myself and things, so
How about
you know.
$169.99?
No one's gonna join Nightmare Gods if we do that.
I don't know if that's true. I think there's a lot of really rich people who are just looking for some meaning.
Yeah, and I'm fucking oozing it. I got meaning out the wazoo, yo.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's a smart move. What else do people? Will you do a quick googly for me and Google what happens if you fuck up in heaven?
What happens if you fuck up in heaven?
Yeah, like can you get kicked out of the real heaven?
Okay, that's what I'll ask. Can you
I like
get
my Google better.
kicked out of heaven? Here we go. Forumserver.2plus2.com.
Noise.
Can you get kicked out of heaven? This is on a forum, so
Ah, damn.
definitely only good information here.
Like the Jurassic Park.
Say you're a good Christian when you die and go to heaven. My question is if you can ever do anything that would get you kicked out and maybe sent to hell, or are you grandfathered in no matter what once you cross the pearly gates? Serious responses only, please, from Lig
Please go on.
Lurie on, what is that, April 4th, 2012 at 10:14 a.m.
Ah, who's up there?
let's see. And then at 11:01 a.m., somebody by the name of ABC Krillic says, there were trees with golden apples which Adam and Eve tried, I think. If you will find that place, you can get kicked out of heaven quite easily. I don't understand that sentence at all.
The enchanted forest of heaven?
I think that he is thinking that the Garden of Eden and heaven are the same place, which, look, I don't know.
He doesn't even have to get baptized. He's going straight to Kevin.
I don't know if they aren't the same place.
Confidently.
Next thing.
There's like a chupacabra in the bushes behind
Giants 73756 at 11:13 a.m. said, I think they believe once you are in forever. Christians don't like to think about heaven too much because of the paradoxes involved, and it would cause them to lose faith. Heaven just doesn't make any sense. So, does that answer your question? Or should I go deeper?
Go deeper. Keep going. I love it.
Here we go. At 12:07 p.m., so this is afternoon now. Dog with 3 G's says, in reply to Giant 73756, Dog with 3 G's says, that's really arrogant and condescending. Many Christians look heavenward. I have no definitive answer to this question, but Satan himself fell like lightning from heaven. Since Jesus claimed that we will be like the angels in heaven, it might be possible to rebel as one of the angels has already done.
Can we make a hard stance on our religion that if you get into Kevin and you're like in his heart, it means that you are nothing like an angel at all. Like you're not even close.
No, because the angels are Slimers and people aren't Slimers.
Well, I thought those were babies, but yeah, they're just entities. But also, like, to be an angel is not to be like closer to like God. And I'm, as far as I can tell from the people I've surrounded myself with in the last decade, no one is remotely close to being God like we are.
Wait,
isn't an angel
are angels closer to God? I don't know what like angels
God
are.
Babies? Like, because they're like, you know, I don't either. What are angels? Can you Google that, and then can we make up what they? Can we refute that?
What are angels? Here we go. Bible questions on jw.org.
Get it.
Who or what are angels? The Bible's answer. Angels are beings who have greater power and ability than humans. They Peter 2:11. They exist in heaven or the spirit realm, which is a level of existence higher than the physical universe. Kings 8:27 and John 6:38. Thus, they are also referred to as spirits. So,
all right. So when that lady that I picked up hitchhiking called me a white angel, she was wrong, because they're only like they exist as spirits only.
I'm very confused by it.
Okay, so
they have greater power and ability than humans.
Okay, let's start there.
They exist in heaven or the spirit realm, which is a level of existence higher than the physical universe.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, like it's okay. All right. It's
so like maybe they're like interdimensional.
Yeah, I think it means that they like come down and tap pregnant women on the shoulder and tell them that don't get like they're not pregnant yet. Like I'm using my mom as an example. Like they're like, I know everyone says you're infertile, but if you keep trying, you're gonna have a baby for sure. That's they get on like subway buses and they tap women who are about to give up on their fertility and tell them not to. And then they say, look, God was born. If they're not in heaven, they're down here on a subway bus tapping ladies on the shoulder, telling them that don't worry, they're gonna get a baby. Also, I think a message came in. Oh, okay. Yep, we're getting some updates. Where am I right now? All right, you wanna know where I'm at? I am at I kind of feel like I like having an undisclosed location. We're getting messages on my end. People want to know where I'm at. I'm on an island, trapped with kumbaya people, too far away from the beach, near some shrubbery, where you can get the jade if you sign up for our religion. Maybe jade.
Well, where the jade maybe came from.
maybe. Or
The
if it's
jade, you
this
send
maybe
them
jade.
the jade. They get the jade from you,
Well,
but you got
I
the jade from
don't
maybe
know what
there.
jade is. So I went crazy at the beginning part of the pandemic and got so into rock hounding that I was literally crawling on my hands and knees till like I had like scratches everywhere, and I couldn't stop. I was out of control because I have a real thing for the hunt, and and there was something.
I got
It's
a
true.
real
Like,
thing for the hunt.
it's true. I have a real problem with it. It's like there's some. I mean, yeah, it's a problem. But I have really bad OCD. But there were a couple like things that Fitz, who I was staying with, pointed out that I say all the time, and like a catchphrase. It's like where I'd pick up a rock and I'd be like, "This one's coming home with me." That was one of them.
All right.
Yeah. The other one was like, "I'm positive this is jade." All of those rocks look completely different, and I was dead serious when I was saying this.
Now, quick question. Should
Yeah.
I be writing this down?
I mean, it's up to you.
I'm just going to put in quotes, "This one's coming home with me," with no context.
Perfect. And then I go, "Ooh, look, a round one. And this one looks like an egg." And then I'd go, "That's the good pile." And those were like the things. And I haven't been back to this island in a while. Came back like a month or so, 2, and came back, saw 3, 4 rocks, immediately fell back into old habits. Instinctively was like, this one's coming home with
Well, that's
me.
how
I
habits
think
work.
this is jade.
It's like
But I think
riding a bike.
yeah, for sure. But if the bike is really a problem where you end up bringing home like 75 pounds of rubble at the end of the bike.
Absolutely.
I
I
barely
mean,
made
but
it
like, what else are
yesterday.
you going to do with 75 pounds of rubble? Bring it
I
home.
think,
Put it in
well,
your
yeah.
car.
When people sign up for our religion and I send them their rock,
That'll
and I'm like,
come from your
this
pile of
one's
rubble.
named Gruber. This one's named
You're going to name every maybe-jade that you send?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's special. And I mean, I literally have hundreds of rocks, useless. But and I think all of them, like, I gotta polish it up. That's the other thing I'd say. You should see this when it's wet. I think it's like that. That's a lesson I learned. Not everything is jade. But I will say, if you sign up for a religion and you get a rock that's named and handpicked by me somewhere where I'm like, next to the serpentine, you can investigate to see if it is jade. I'm going to say maybe jade, and then I'm going to send it to you. And if it is jade, I'm going to need you to send that back. That was part of last week.
Okay.
Because I need that jade. So, but if it's not jade, keep it, my friend. You earned it by becoming religious for us.
Yeah.
Okay, getting that down, really important. These rocks matter.
I'm taking copious notes.
There's some coyotes behind me for sure, though. They're
Hell
howling. Yeah. So, Clancy, if I'm giving everyone rocks, don't you think they should get something from you too?
They're
still singing.
Well, I mean, see, the rocks are connected to your OnlyFans, is the thing. And I'm not part of your OnlyFans.
I was thinking about how funny it would be.
How about
there were like guest appearances on my OnlyFans?
Since we talked about my hair and being and the power that is derived from it. What if I send them bits of my hair? Like every time that I trim my hair, I'll keep like handfuls of the clippings. And I'll just send them a little baggie that they can snort. Like drugs.
I know. There's no other way you could explain it than what you just said. That pretty much nails the entire thing down. I mean, I guess if that's all you can find to give to people from your heart is your hair, then fine. But I just like to think that like you could just do that anytime you want, where like I'm out here literally crawling on my hands and knees carrying rubble up mountains like
See, but I don't have a passion for dirt and things.
I wish you did.
You're passionate about
the hunt.
Yeah, you're passionate about digging up fucking fossilized dog shit.
I did that earlier today when the sun was rising. I said, You know what I think this is? That's another thing I do. I think everything's like a fossilized thing. I was like, I think this is
Check this out. It's
fossilized
jade. Nope,
whale
it's
vomit.
shit.
No, whale. I said fossilized whale shit. Fossilized whale vomit. And I was like, look. And it's like, and then I walked and the rocks dried and the sun wasn't hitting them. And I was like, these rocks look like shit. Instead of throwing away, I still kept them because I have like a problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. By the way, if you want to walk around and like, since we made this world accidentally, if you want to like, I was thinking I could pick up this phone and I could walk around and we could point out things that we could have done better.
Yeah, go for a walk.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see it.
We'll see where we fucked up because there's some spots that I don't think they're great. You know what I mean?
All right.
Bramble's dope though. So got bramble.
Brambles are good.
Something.
I like overgrown things.
Well, there you go.
I like it. I don't like trimmed grass. Yuck.
Oh no, I like overgrown things too. It's like the best.
I like it in the rough.
Let's see. There's some blackberries over here. We did great with blackberries. Those are dope. What do you think about those flowers?
Which ones? The blue ones?
I got it. Yeah, there they are.
Get close to them. Put the screen right up in them.
I'm getting there. How we do?
What is that, like a pansy, you think? Maybe a poppy?
If that's the name, then we nailed it.
Or a petunia?
Really funny. I don't know.
My mom really likes flowers. Should I do it? Should I text my mom and see if she wants to join the call and critique these flowers?
If your mom would join
I'm not
the call,
gonna do that.
Okay. My mom would be hilarious on this. She'd be so ashamed of me. She always is. Okay, oh God. Okay, gotta get under the shrubs.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. All right. There's a path. Oh, look. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna see if we can zoom in on. They have an American flag. Okay, don't know how to turn the camera around. We're gonna turn around. That's the house. We fucked up when we made that family.
Yeah.
Do you think
Wait, let's take a second and close our eyes and just smite them really quick.
There's a bee in my ear that almost just stung me. I feel like it's happening right now. I feel like that was like lightning coming down. It literally just went straight in my ear. Probably because the flowers there.
Oh yeah, probably don't put the flowers so close to your ear.
I don't know where else you put them. Or in like a grave.
I don't know, wherever. Does it have a long stem? It looks like it has a long stem. You could like tie it around your neck. Like a choker. Oh, you
the wrong part.
Well,
I saw what I did. Yeah, I saw what I did. Yeah, I think one of the things we really fucked up with is putting thorns near blackberries.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. What were you thinking when you made
less
that?
thorns next time around?
Yeah. Oh my God. The next world's gonna be so tight. It's gonna be like far less people. Right? Can we agree on that?
Yeah. Maybe no people at all.
I'd be down. Okay. If we get mad enough, we can just get rid of everybody.
Let's make like a cat world.
Like the movie Cats?
Sure. I will accept that.
Literally was scaring the shit out of me because I was like, this is everything. The movie Cats is basically the entire human experience rolled up into one movie.
I mean, if you watch it enough times on enough different versions of Super High, I suppose it is.
I think I hit like a total of like 5 times on various drugs in that movie. Worth it. Every bit. That is a masterpiece.
I saw it 5 times stone cold sober, and I still loved every moment of it.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it so much I can't watch it again. It's like literally like a religious experience for me, which is every moment, but
it's probably only good if you can see it in a theater with like friends. Actually, that's not true, because the first time that I saw it, I was completely alone in an empty theater, and it was still a magical experience.
Way to brag, bro. Way to brag.
So probably just seeing it on a big screen is important to the experience.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I think so. You gotta have that cat that got his dick CGI'd out. You gotta see it. You gotta guess which cat that is.
You gotta look real close.
It doesn't even matter when you're watching it on your tablet.
Okay, here's an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a projector and a screen and set it up in my apartment, and we can go over this movie frame by frame.
Oh, I love that.
And
Do you
take
want
it
to do that
apart.
in one of the episodes?
I mean, that could just be like its own thing, a special.
Yeah, like.
Uh-oh. Well, and Dawn went ahead and lost her.
Nancy, are you just going dead quiet right now?
No, you froze for a minute.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that important. All right. Okay, so what have we accomplished this week? Hey, how about that sunset? Did I? Look at that.
Did crush it with the sunset.
Yeah, right. Sunrises or sunsets? What's your preference?
I don't see a lot of sunrises, so probably sunsets.
I was thinking that this morning. This morning I was like, dude, I don't know the last time I saw like a sunrise, and I kept calling it sunset, and I got called out on it. So whatever.
I mean, probably the last time that I saw a sunrise was when we were at the grind all night.
We were hanging out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Dude, can I, for a moment, talk about the meteor shower and how the alleged meteor shower and how upsetting that was?
How underwhelming it was?
It wasn't just underwhelming. It was like grotesquely. Okay. So I did a lot of acid when I was like a kid, and I haven't seen like Stars Hold Still since 1997. Loud and proud about that. But this was the first time in history of my history that every star just held still.
So
nothing.
What are you saying? That they weren't moving, or that when they are moving, it doesn't seem like it to you?
Oh, I think they were fucking with me.
Okay.
And the thing is, I went out there getting ready to charge up my crystals, right?
The stars historically do hate you.
I know. And I was
stars are not a fan of Lacey.
Well, I'm a
big fan of me.
Yeah, you like the sky. I think that like anytime a bunch of people are looking up at the sky and pointing, like to me that just means we're all gonna die.
That's one of the things that it could mean.
Well,
but also it could just mean it's fucking pretty, man. Look at it. Look up at the sky right now. Look up.
Oh, there's like bees.
Look how pretty that is.
I don't know. Looks like it's a little too much for me.
It's pretty over here.
It's pretty. I mean, there's colors and shit, but like, I don't know, man. Look at the ground.
I got a lot of pink going on over here.
Yeah, so do I. I'm not a big fan of the color pink, like red.
I like skies. I like the sky. But I'm a wind Oh, speaking of, that reminds me. I have to make an addendum to when we talked about our like our trinities.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're the mean lady, and the what was the other thing?
Mothman?
I got it. It's here. I think
Mothman,
you said not Mothman because there's already a Mothman. Just a sec. I got it here. Oh yeah, you did. You said Mothman, the mean lady, Holy Ghost. I said she bear the wind, and just like a rad dude, I completely glossed over Child God King is what belongs there.
Oh, do you want to add a fourth to our things?
I mean, we could also do that. I was just gonna replace the other thing, but we could add another thing.
All right. I would like to be the Eye of the Storm.
Okay.
If you can add that, that would make me really happy. Thank you. So I'm Mean Lady, Mothman, Holy Ghost, and Eye of the Storm.
So we
you can call me by any of those names. I'll answer.
What is a four quadernity?
Big old block.
Squared.
Squared. I can't believe I have multiple college degrees. This is insane. Yeah, totally not worth it. But whatever. Do what you want.
Hell yeah.
There's like bugs everywhere. Where are we at on time, Clancy? We don't have much to say this week, so I'm trapped near.
We're 45 minutes in.
Okay, we can. Okay, so maybe what we can do is go through what we've said so far.
Just to check.
Okay. I'm gonna break into this motherfucking vineyard, dude. I'm gonna do it with a headlamp on at night, so it's really obvious that's what I'm doing.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
We
I like
got
to trust when I'm on this island.
no Partridge Family situations. More specifically, no singing dads. Baptism is martinis on the face and then wiped off with gas station toilet paper.
Love it. Love it.
You can get into Kevin without baptism, but do you really want to chance it? Baptism only for the low price of $169.99.
Yeah.
People aren't slimers. This one's coming home with me. In quotes. Every maybe-jade has a name.
Yeah, for sure.
You should see it when it's wet.
Yeah.
If it's jade, you have to send it back. That's in all caps because it's important.
Please. It's so important.
I just wrote with a question mark, do you want my hair? I'm putting that question out to the followers. If you want my hair, you can have it. But like
I like that. That's nice.
But I'm not gonna like force you to take my hair.
Yeah, I will force them to tell me if it's jade or not and to send it back. Mostly I'm just needing like a geologist to confirm and deny my suspicions on the rocks.
Absolutely. Let's see. Next time, less thorns.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, maybe Cat's World.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We did good with sunsets.
Look at that sky.
And then the addendum that the trinity with 4.
We're gonna figure out what. Yeah, and then we got a trinity with 4.
Fournity.
Ooh, I love a fournity. Can we just call it that?
Just a sec. I want to see if that already has a name.
I like a fournity. There's legit a chupacabra back there. Ooh, this is a good time. I'm looking like I've been had a little bit of carbon dioxide poisoning. When people die from that, they go red.
Oh yeah, fournity.
I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I'm like constantly worried something like that's gonna happen. This tree behind me is fucking hilarious.
Show me the tree.
It's the only one moving. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's gonna be too hard to see. It's one tree. It's that one right there. Like, it's the only tree moving. It's not moving anymore.
I don't see any of them moving. That's fine.
It's just going like.
We can end on you letting me down enormously.
I mean, you made this shit too.
I feel so let down by that tree not moving right now.
This sky is really tight right now. You know what? Honestly, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sky is rad as hell.
It's not capturing it, and I don't know how to turn my phone.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess people have seen the skies before. I'm just usually I'm a fan when it looks like it's like the world's about to be set ablaze and like there's an apocalypse coming down from the Kevins. I like the Kevins. That's what I like, because I like it. I only like the sky when it looks like a direct threat. Like, this looks like
I feel like that says a lot about you as a person.
Like, look at that shit.
Yeah.
That looks terrifying. I love that.
It fully looks like it's on fire.
It looks like they're about to burn that whole family down for singing songs that weren't about us. Like, look at that.
And when you say they, you mean us.
Yeah, exactly. I do mean us. I accidentally made everything. There's something in these bushes. I'm not joking. Oh, this is nice flowers. This is we did all right with these little guys.
Yeah. I mean, flowers are good in general. I like flowers.
Yeah, right. That's cool. I'm allergic. Can we get rid of the pollen next time?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. We'll just set them up different.
Okay. More bees, but they don't hurt us.
So just like more yellow bugs.
Oh my god, in general, right?
More colorful bugs. Bugs are all
Murder
kind of like
hornets, but murder hornets that you can, like, contract out, and they have little knives, you know?
so talking dancing cats and hornets that you can use as like hitmen.
Exactly.
But probably bigger than a murder, like probably like
What about a
hefty.
bee? Yeah, maybe like a bee the size of, like, Kevin Smith before when he was, a square, and they wouldn't let him on airplanes. Remember when he was
What?
really big?
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
Smith,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Bees,
know about that big, because then
so
they
fun.
can't be like sneaky assassins.
I don't think they're gonna be, man. I think when you see a bee that size that's squared, you're like, I'm fucked. Fucked, dude. Like that's supposed to be like that's like, nah, I'm not getting out of this. So yeah, I
All
like
right.
that. We can go back to that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We don't need it. Huh? I'm not okay.
Anyway,
You're gonna all right. The sky is so threatening. I'm gonna hang up because I wanna take a picture of it. I was thinking about that last night. I was like or during the like sunrise, I was like, oh, it really looks like there's fire coming through the trees. This is wild.
it's
And I was
really
like,
hard.
who
It's really hard to get good pictures of the sky with phones.
oh, I got good ones. Gotta get that S20. Anyone that has an Apple product, like, grow up. If you want in, do better. I'm
Apple is
going hard on that.
boring.
It's ridiculous. It's
I'm gonna write that down. That's
I
important.
have a lot. Yeah, that's very important. I can't believe we haven't gotten to it yet. But I was taking pictures this morning and I was like, what kind of fucking weirdo goes back and looks at their sky pictures?
I do.
All right.
I
I could
like
have
the
guessed.
sky.
I could have guessed that. I took some Zoe. If you are listening, I got some good pictures of clouds for you. She's into that, so
I like clouds. I love clouds. Send me the pictures of the clouds.
I love tunnels
I
and
want your
basements.
cloud pictures.
Very different people. I will. They're very good. I'll hang up and take a bunch right now because it literally like through the trees right now. It's that bright orange, and you can just see it. And it literally looks like there's a fire coming towards me. I hope there isn't, but it does look
I
like
don't
that.
think there is.
I think I'd know. It would be roaring, right?
Well,
They're not
and
like
you would be able to
sneaky.
smell it.
Yeah,
Most
they're not like
importantly.
sneaking. All right, I'm gonna hang up because I'm gonna miss this shit if I
All
don't
right.
operate quickly. All right, you hang up. 'Cause I don't know
This is
how.
it.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know. I'm just gonna. It's gonna be hard. I got it. Oh, now I got it.